junior here at Nichols College, and my major is criminal justice management.
My name is Laura Christie. I'm a sophomore here at Nichols. My major is criminal justice, and I'm a left wing for the women's hockey team. I played for the boys team growing up. We only had one team for middle school, so I was the only girl out there. A lot of the boys were really scared to come near me, but once I got on the ice with them, I kind of proved to them what I was capable of.
All right, cool. First question I have for you is, how did you even hear about Nichols College?
A kid that I went to school with, he decided on making Nichols his college, and my college counselors recommended the school for me based on me wanting to go to a school in a little campus within New England.
Did you visit Nichols before you were committed to the hockey team?
I did. I did a overnight with Coach Brown with one of my former teammates, Julia Master-Tataro.
All right. Why did you choose Nichols hockey over other schools that were recruiting you?
When I first came and when I did my overnight, I really saw the chemistry that was going on between the girls. It really just inspired me to know that the team was so tight-knit off the ice and on the ice, and it just really brought into perspective of what college hockey was really about.
So obviously you got recruited by Coach Brown.
Yes.
How was that process? Because I know most of the time it can be somewhat overwhelming. Did you find it relaxing, overwhelming, fun?
I thought it was exciting to know that I actually had coaches that were looking at me, that were interested.
Yeah.
Coach Brown definitely showed the most interest, so I was really looking forward to becoming a part of the Nichols Nation.
Cool. When did you first start playing hockey? When's the first time you put on a pair of skates and was like, I'm gonna go try this out?
Probably when I was about 2 years old. My dad put me on ice hockey skates, and I started and learned to play hockey with about 3.
Was it weird playing with boys when you were younger?
Kind of, because it was definitely a little weird just being the only girl, having guys say girls shouldn't play hockey, this is a guy sport, why are you playing? But I really overcame all that, and then transitioning into women's hockey, and it was a lot kind of closer of a team when I played with the girls.
All right, since it was your favorite, when did you realize that hockey was your sport?
Probably when I was about in 6th grade, going through middle school. I started playing softball, didn't really like it, realized that hockey was more of an all-around thing, and it kept me busy throughout the entire year.
I see that you played for the Minutemen Lady Flames.
Yep.
Can you explain a little bit about that and see if you can compare the difference between that league to D3 hockey?
So playing for the Flames, playing with them, we were really competitive with a team called Assabet, and Assabet was always known for winning national championships.
Yeah.
And a lot of our team has gone into D3, and we find ourselves playing a lot of the girls that we grew up with.
Okay.
But the Lady Flames, it's an organization that just became. I started playing when I was 8 years old, and that was the first year that the Flames actually had a female program.
Cool. What about at Proctor Academy? Is that prep school after high school?
Well, I went there. I transferred out of Hudson High my sophomore year and did 4 years at Proctor.
How was that? Did you enjoy it, or was it the same as high school? Was it the competition level was different, or was it the same, do you think?
The competition level was definitely a lot higher just because it was a boarding school.
Yeah.
All the girls there were basically recruited to come play. Pretty much how college is, you get recruited. There's not as much financial aid that goes into it, but going to Proctor definitely changed my view on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And just I loved the competitiveness, and that really shifted me to get ready for college hockey.
All right, so while I was preparing myself for the interview, I looked you up on the Nichols website, and I seen that you played a lot as a freshman, and you tied the single season record for appearances. What is it like to play as a freshman and achieve a goal like that?
To get as much playing time as I did, I'm really grateful of it. Not a lot of girls are able to say that they have played that much, but I really owe it to a lot of my teammates because they pushed me through it. They really encouraged me to be the better player I was, and it was exciting to be able to play as much as I did last year.
What is your overall goal for the season as the team and for an individual?
Overall goal is just to play our sport, just to play hockey, play simple. Individually, I would just like to slow the game down, just take it step by step, shift by shift, and I think that my goal leads into like everybody else's goal is that we just want to be able to make a name for ourselves and make aware that we are here and that we are serious.
If you had to compare yourself to an NHL player, you probably get asked this a lot. Who would you choose and why?
I don't know.
Not sure.
My dad likes to tell me that I play somewhat of like Milan Lucic from the Bruins, and forget who he got drafted to, but he was a big enforcer on the ice when he played for the Bruins.
Okay. And one last question I have for you is, if you did not go to Nichols, where do you think you would be now?
If I didn't go to Nichols, I would probably be hopefully at Utica College out in New York. It was really my deciding factor of here in Utica, but I really liked it here, so that's why I chose it.
All right.